Greetings. Today is Friday, 13th of March 2020, and welcome to Awesome Sauce. Today we're at Awesome Sauce tattoo shop in Shifnal, talking to the ever so amazing Fran Norris, businesswoman, owner, and just general decent person. And tonight we've got a paranormal special because it's Friday the 13th. So Fran, if you'd like to introduce yourself, say what your business is about and why we're here this evening, please.
I'm the person that Aaron says I am. Absolutely an identity fraud, and I don't do that. So this is my shop, Awesome Sauce, that I've been running for just under 7 years now. And whilst I've been here, I've had some strange experiences. I've had apprentices that have been kind of a little bit shaken up through strange experiences in the shop. And a couple of my friends have also experienced some hard to explain shenanigans. Which is why we're here tonight, to find out if there is anything behind it or if we've just all got overactive active imaginations.
And when you say strange encounters and stuff like that, assuming that it isn't just a collective active imagination, if there was something real behind what you're talking about, what would you guess would it be?
Right. Personally, sometimes I can sense presences in places, and I seem to think there is a presence of a woman in her early 40s that is a bit of a prankster and quite curious about things. She's moved my treatment chair whilst people have been on it, which is an electronic treatment chair, which the client wouldn't have been able to reach the buttons to do it themselves without me noticing, and I certainly haven't pressed anything. She's moved picture frames whilst I've been talking about the pictures within them, and mysteriously our clocks seem to constantly stop working even though they've got fresh batteries in them.
And so, from what you know and experience from the weird happenings happening here, would you say that this individual is the only thing here?
I don't think she's the only presence. I've had someone sense a child here, probably around the age of kind of 9 or 10. I've also experienced what feels like a dog rubbing up against your leg. That usually happens quite late at night if I'm here till sort of 10 o'clock at night, if that will start happening. And there's just been there's kind of, I think there's a few that come and go. They're not here. It's not a constant presence. I wouldn't be surprised, because we've got Nels across the road, which is the most haunted building in Shropshire, I believe. I think they're kind of coming and going through several properties and buildings that have been here since about the same time as that building.
So if we were to think that there are actual ghosts here, these ghosts are haunting more than one building here in Shifnal.
Yeah, I think they're probably going about their routines in much the same way they would have when they were living in Shifnal.
Okay. Do you know, when you first became aware of the possibility of ghosts being in your business premises here, have you done any history research about the background of the place before you came here?
Not a huge amount. I've done a little bit of digging. I've been trying to find out the actual age of the building, and there are photographs of this building from as early as 1890.
1890?
Yeah, but I can't find anything sort of earlier than that, but I'm sure it probably existed before then.
Alright, so if there was ghosts here, you can possibly confirm any time after 1890?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if we have a look around the shop? The camera has a look around the shop and see.
Fine, yeah.
Yep. So, by the way, say hi to Aidan over in the corner there. Looking awesome in his pretty cool top there. So, hello Aidan, how are you?
Good.
Have you experienced any of your ghosts here?
No, I've been at home most of the times. Mum's been in, so.
Okay. What would your opinion of going on here if it was shown that there are ghosts of some kind here. Fair do. Fair do. Well, this is like, we're in the reception area of Awesome Sauce. As you can see, Fran's got a couple of side ventures going on. Games Workshop, which is very popular and thing going on, and some jewellery as well. And we've got this evening's special guests, paranormal investigators. If you'd like to introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Jody, one of the co-founders of M&A Paranormal.
And I'm Michelle, an investigator with M&A Paranormal.
Brilliant. We'll be doing another video about yourselves in a couple of minutes, talking about the equipment and what you plan to do here.
That's right, yeah.
Yep, so we're just going to come through to the treatment room. And as Fran just said, there's been a couple of encounters in here of various kinds. So yeah, I'll be honest, in the past, I've visited Awesome Sauce a few times, and I've had my first tattoo in here. Was it my second tattoo in here?
And I think they're both.
Yeah, well, both my first and second tattoo was in here, so I can testify by Fran's professionalism when it comes to tattoos. It's like, really enjoyed the time. So yeah, this concludes tonight's first episode, introduction about what's going on tonight. And in a moment, we'll talk to tonight's paranormal investigators and getting a good insight to their equipment and what they plan to do tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, and see you in part 2.